Don't blink, it's your boy Ing. Welcome to the Real Cover of the Show. We're the 17th of August. This is the second video of the day. The day is actually pretty nice. It looks pretty good. Today we're talking about a very interesting subject. First of all, I want to put aside the subject for a couple of seconds. Tell you guys I'm sorry. I've been feeling tired. I've been feeling fatigued. Those comments, negative comments get to me. I like to hide that it doesn't, but it does. I'm human. Still have to pay attention to that. Still have to work on that. If I didn't create content for 3 days, it's because of that. So I do apologize. It wasn't against you. That I give up. I'll never give up. But that's the reason. Yeah. So the subject of the day is passion. Passion is actually, somebody asked me, what are your passion? And I'll be quite honest. Passion is creating content, but it isn't creating content. It's not so much creating content. It's actually a really odd one. Look at the sunrise. This is the best I can give you this morning. It's 5:42. The sunrise at 5:45. So this is what we're gonna get. I'm sorry, I cannot control that. So the passion itself. Passion is creating content. Now, we just did a video on center of interest because I saw DSP that likes to play money game or into bets, playing poker, right? And I was like, why does he like poker so much? It's because of who he is. As a kid, I wasn't really listened to. As a kid, I was very misunderstood. As a kid, I had the I think it's actually pretty almost pretty interesting because as a kid I had very short-term span of attention because of my ADHD. So when it came to having a shorter term of interest, it was kind of interesting because I couldn't see past future. I couldn't plan for the future because I was only seeing the present. I wasn't able to focus for a couple of minutes, sadly. So and yeah, I remember having course after playing Spider-Man 64. I don't know why I remember the specific thing, but that was over 25 years ago. I do remember it. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I remember the person. I remember the house. I remember the couch. I don't know why. See, and being misunderstood, I didn't make the effort to be understood. I was like, you know what, you don't understand me, fuck you, I'll be me. And it's kind of cool in itself. I just said that this is my passion, but now we're gonna talk about, fuck it. We're gonna change the subject midway. This isn't about passion, this is about a subject in itself. See, as a person, right? My mentality was fuck you, I'm gonna be me. The reality is people were not understanding me, so what I would do was pretty simple. I would be in my own world. I would talk about manga, I would talk about anime, which is still the case. I get lost into these thoughts, and I'd be creating my own world. So I did make the effort of getting understand, which resulted in me getting more and more misunderstood. I was okay with it. As an adult, who was craving more social interaction. Mostly because I was horny, mostly because I was looking for a partner in life. And again, me looking for a partner in life at a young age was a result of the lack of focus, the lack of ability to focus. So now I had this mentality of, if you don't know me, it's a problem. But now I do have this need, and this need is a direct contradiction to what I just said. This need of social response. So I would be like, why is it not working? And again, I wouldn't be blaming myself because I haven't changed. It didn't matter if I was wrong. It didn't matter if I was being not a bad person per se, but it doesn't matter if I was flawed. All that mattered was that I put in the effort, you know. And it was a beautiful thing because as much as I saw fit, the reality of being like misunderstood, right? It's still a problem I'm seeing today. And in today, I don't know how it affects me. See, this is why I'm very quick to disavow friends here. This is why I'm very quick to put aside people. This is why negative comments have been affecting me, because negative comment has been part of my life my whole entire life. I made a video last week, which was about tasting a brown sugar bubble tea. It wasn't super important, wasn't super interesting, and I had problem doing it because I had problem like talking, and I got mad at myself because I knew, I was like, okay, well, you can't redo that video. First of all, second of all, people are gonna be mean to you in the comments. I don't know if I don't know if people being mean in the comment bothers me enough, right? It's not a big deal, but so. And it kind of really sucks. Um, and that's why I believe one of my passion. We'll go back to passion. You see, oh, we're getting a little bit. One of those passion is once again the content creation. I feel like it's because I was unheard or misunderstood as a kid. Um, yeah. See, how can I say that? How can I say this? How can I do this? Um, it's a damn shame because the the non caring about the behind it, the behind the scene, not caring about the statistic, the algorithm, right? It doesn't matter to me because I'm in. I'm in a position where I don't think about tomorrow, and not that's not me being suicidal. Don't worry about it. It's just me not thinking about tomorrow because I don't think about tomorrow. I'm not willing to put in the effort, not necessarily the effort, but I don't care. I had a friend who came to me and said, "Hey, I can explain that to you," and I didn't have that interest, and it's a shame because it is important. I have a friend, Loic offered me to do a montage, and I was like, I felt the need to tell him I'm not gonna be able to pay you, but he offered, right? I don't know, it's weird, but that passion is really like creating content. It's really from that misunderstood. The passion is to be artsy, to to explain myself, to be understood, because as an adult, I understand that I looked at myself for a while. I tried to understand myself for a while. I tried to understand why I was acting the way I am for a while. But it doesn't matter because if you're not explaining to ask, if you're not able to explain why you act the way you do, it doesn't matter. And you shouldn't have, or you shouldn't be forced, or you shouldn't force yourself to listen or to learn about that. Anywho, know that this was your boy. Know that I love you, that you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.